surprised you about the NBA in your first 2 games?
It's a little slower than I thought it would be. I think I probably said it before too. I think it just created more possessions with the shot clock. Obviously going from 30 to 24, but I think the game a little bit more slower than I thought.
Why do you think that is?
Just a lot more methodical. Guys trying to make the right reads. A guy might, take a couple extra seconds, just to make the right play rather than, forcing something up quick.
And on your first game, you kind of got CP3 on your hip a little bit, kind of how he's done his whole career. What was that moment like, being like, man, I just pulled the move, the guy who made that move?
I ain't too much think about it till after the game, watching the film. But I talked to CP throughout my pre-draft, got on the phone with him with my trainer, and it's just, it's just a real moment. You grew up watching these guys, and now you're playing against them, using the moves that, you might have got from them on them. So great feeling.
Where do you get, like, some of your moves from?
Just watching the game, just trying to take bits and pieces from, different people, things that have worked for them. So I say that.
Was there a moment in your career where you realized you were a shooter?
I wouldn't say not one specific moment. I had a pretty good year shooting basketball my sophomore year at Iona before I went to Florida. So kind of since then, I kind of just got the confidence to shoot the ball.
What's it like having other Florida guys on the team too, like Bryce and Taylor? Is that kind of comforting?
For sure. It's great. Obviously, we grew up kind of some of the same experiences, not the exact area, but, obviously Florida. So just having guys with similar experiences around, to help me throughout my first year.
What were some of those conversations like with CP3 during that pre-draft process?
I was just talking to him, just asking him multiple questions, about obviously it's 82 games, college. You can get in the gym every day, go 100%. This level is 82. You got to take care of your body. Stay healthy throughout the season. A lot more film. So just asking them questions on how to be a pro.
How'd you guys get connected?
Through my trainer.
Most guys, back to his original question, most guys in this league will say that the game is faster. Could it be because I watched you throughout your college career, could it be because of your style? Because I don't see you getting sped up. I mean, the game has a pace to it, but
For
I
sure.
don't see you at times falling into that. You kind of go at your own pace. Could that be why the game is maybe a little slower for you?
That could be a possibility. Yeah, I definitely try to, play at my own pace, not try to be nobody else. So that could be a possibility.
Playing at the end of the game against Sacramento, what's the difference between 46 minutes before and then once it's clutch time and everything's all ratcheted up?
Everybody just takes it to another level. That's winning time. And that goes into everybody's mind. It's not in the back of their mind, it's at the front of it. So just winning time, everybody's just going harder, a lot more on the line.
How does it help your game open things up when you're playing with bigs who can pass?
I think it opens it up a lot. Playing off DHOs, back cuts, I think it forces the defense to just worry about too many things. Whenever a big could pass, and our bigs have been doing a great job facilitating the ball. It's just it's hard to guard.
Last one. We talk about the offensive side of the game a lot. Of course, Will parks on the defensive side. How's that transition been for you as opposed to the offensive side, your adjustment to defending a lot of the players that you watch?
For sure. I think just, again, watching a lot of film, understanding guys' preferences, understanding their tendencies, and then just being to your spots early on defense. Obviously, we got a scheme. We got a plan on defense, so just being locked in on that.